Ladies and gentlemen, once again it is the Mason and Friends Show, featuring that dude called Big Mike.
Yeah.
As well as that guy that goes by El Juperino.
What up, bitches?
AKA, what was that from last time?
Brisket.
Brisket Unit.
Because he wants all the smoke.
He wants all the smoke. As well as myself, Foul Duke. Welcome to the Mason and Friends Show.
What's happening, y'all? What's good out there today? We got a horror movie theme intro going on here. Y'all know they coming out with fucking another... What the fuck is it?
I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got Jennifer Love Hewitt in it. She's the only upside, per
That's
se.
the original bitch in there, right?
Yeah.
Is that where they hit a dude in the car or whatever they drove?
I think so.
They just kept driving or some shit? Yeah, fisherman, yeah. Jesus. They ain't making up, they only made one of those movies?
They made...
There were at least two or three
Yeah,
of them.
Three of them. There's three of them.
Three of them?
I know what you did last summer, and I still know what you did last summer.
Yeah.
So I made two of them.
Ah, nice. I
Yeah.
still know what you did last summer.
Yeah. And they're remaking that, and then they got the supposedly.
What that was, they hit that motherfucker and then you just tracked him down the rest of the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. He come back for his revenge. He had a fish hook, a big
Yeah.
ass, not a fish hook,
The
but like,
Gordon's fit where you know how when they pulled
Yeah,
it
because
out.
it ended where it was back in the city or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And they got a note or some shit like that, or they saw that I still know what you, or I know what you did, or whatever, fuck yeah. Yeah.
Then they got
I kind of remember that movie, but I don't.
this supposedly should be the last of the Final Destinations, supposed Final Destination Bloodline.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah, there's a Final
But
Destination coming.
that shit, man. The
What
way
is that?
they're
10? 7?
doing,
I don't know.
should be 6. Because the first one was the plane, second one was the roller coaster. No, second one was the log truck. That's what fucked
Yeah,
our
the log
generation
truck,
up with the
yeah.
log truck. Then it was the roller coaster, the racetrack, and then amusement park. So
Hey, what
that's
happened with the roller
5.
coaster? Roller coasters go off the track?
Yeah, roller coaster went off the track.
Well, because what was the first one where the plane blew up?
First one was when the plane blew up. Yeah.
I've had a dream like that where I've been on a roller coaster and that motherfucker went around a turn, that motherfucker ain't hit the turn, and we just kept going straight. But then I woke up, because if you die in your sleep, you die in real life, is what they say.
That's not totally true.
I don't know, I ain't never died yet.
Well, I don't
Because you
know if I
wake up.
guess-
That's what's screaming. I've always woke up before I died. I've
Yeah,
almost
I
died
guess.
a lot, but I've always woke up before I died.
I remember mines where I guess would have been dead if I didn't wake up. I've been shot twice.
There's been plenty of times where I've almost been dead, but I woke up. Like,
I've been shot twice, stabbed 3 times, set on fire once, and eaten alive by
see,
ants.
that's what's wrong with you, man.
Eaten alive by ants.
Yeah, I shit
Yeah,
you
what the
not.
fuck? See? That's the earth giving back. That's just the world and the earth just all giving back. You know what I mean?
But I remember them so vividly. I remember the first time. I'll never forget when I got shot in my dream. The first time I got shot in the neck. And fucking I woke up and my neck is just pulsating. Like, I mean, where I got hit at, I mean, it's just throbbing, yo. And I wake up fucking screaming. I remember running to the kitchen because we lived in apartments then and I was little. Running to the fucking kitchen. My mom comes out and she looks at me. She can see my neck just thumping. So what the fuck is going on with you? I was like, I got shot in my neck. She said, when? I was like, just a while ago, you know, I was sleeping and I got shot in my neck. She's like, you stupid motherfucker, you had a dream. I was like,
She call you a stupid motherfucker?
yeah. That's how me and my mom talk.
Yeah, I seen your mama the other day up at the field.
Yeah, she said she saw you and
I was
Smokey
over there
up there.
bullshitting with her.
How's Smokey holding up?
He doing alright. He had his surgery, his
All
other
right,
surgery.
surprisingly, yeah. Well, he looks a lot better than he did.
Yeah.
Well, I bet if they cleared him up.
I told him when I see him, man, he fucking all his color came back, the bags under his eyes and shit gone. He don't look like gray meat no more.
He looked half dead for a
Yeah.
long
He
time.
definitely ain't smoking.
Yeah.
Is he dipping now?
I mean, he's
Nah.
smoking a little bit. He said he's still smoking some weed, but he ain't smoking jacks like he used to. I've hung out with him a couple times, and I ain't seen him smoke a cigarette yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Well, maybe that's what it took. If he wants to stick around, he better quit smoking cigarettes. That's for sure.
Yeah, so, but he had his second surgery last past Wednesday to put 2 stents in the bottom part of his heart, and he's doing good.
Wow.
Just got to go back for rehab now and a checkup.
Well, get well soon.
Like, fucking, I went ahead and scheduled my physical. Fucking, that's what, not next Tuesday? Tuesday after next. So I got that going. I'm like, man, you know, because Smokey's only 4 months older than me. You know what I mean? So I'm like, let me make sure all my shit's still doing what it needs to do.
Yeah, I mean, you smoke cigarettes some.
Yeah, every so often. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not a all the time thing.
You don't go through a pack a day.
Nah.
he's smoking 2.5, you said.
Yeah.
2.5 packs a day?
And them straight Newports.
No way.
Ports too, yeah.
You smoking ports 2.5 a day?
Been like that since we were fucking
Been like that
teenagers.
for a while. Hey, man, Angie.
Jesus.
Angie probably smoking too.
Is she stopping too?
Probably not.
She probably not, but she might try to.
I think she would
I
cut
think it's
down a
harder
little
for
bit.
her. But yeah. But he's doing good though, man. He's doing good. He just gotta, you know, recoup and recover.
Follow through.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I called my other homie that had open heart surgery. He listened to the show. My nigga Day Day. Got to holler at him, see how he doing. But his was for blood clots.
What the blood clot did there?
Yeah.
Blood clot man.
Scene.
Right by the beach.
The blood clot man.
I saw that motherfucking little skit of that not too long ago. It popped up on my feed. I was laughing at that shit. I want to talk to Samson.
Damn right.
So what were you talking about? Some stocks?
Yeah, man, I got news. I bought that stock I told you went all crazy. They went and flipped it all up on me and took all my money away.
Nah, damn.
Yeah, reverse split.
Uh,
They said,
So
well, we
we
got this
good,
many and
yeah,
now
it's
we've
like,
only
no.
got this many.
yeah.
Some serious bullshit.
So what's happening with you?
I ain't done nothing really. I downloaded that app.
Which
Yeah,
one?
But I got
Fidelity?
Fidelity,
There
yeah.
you go.
And I ain't I've been looking, but I really can't find where to find the stock. I see a bunch of the big shit, but like I don't want to put no money in that, like Walmart and like names like that. But I was looking for like small motherfuckers. But then when I try to look for those like penny stocks on there, also like they don't. I can't find none of that.
They
shit.
don't know. What app did you get?
Fidelity. I mean, I got some stock already on Robinhood.
Did you set up an account?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you what to look for.
But I use I like I said, I had shit on Robinhood, some Bitcoin stock, and some Amazon shit.
There you go.
But
Right.
I don't think I put done nothing with this Fidelity joint. I think I got like 100 in it.
Yeah, I usually put like 100 or 200 in it and look around for a while, and then if I find something I actually think I could fuck with, I go and I get it. So, like, you got like your little bar at the bottom, right?
Yeah, well you got
See where it says investing?
yeah.
Click that. And then up top, you're gonna have positions, watch lists, and markets.
Yeah.
Click markets. And then you scroll. Wait, where do I look from here? Scroll down till you see market movers, and then it's going to show most active gainers, losers, and customer orders. And see where it says view all? Click view all, and there's a whole list of random shit that's going on every day there.
What's the market mover joint?
Right.
Yeah.
See where it says gainers and losers and all that. it'll show you like prices per share. So some stuff's cheap and some stuff's not. But you can look at that every day. That's what I like to do. I look at that when I look at it and just read about shit and try to see if anything sounds like it'd be something cool or something worth having, you know. And there's a lot more you can do. You can like listen to podcasts about it. And
Yeah, that's what Lisa
Ways.
was saying something about. We could get on a podcast or listen to a podcast or a YouTube video about motherfuckers and what they're.
I like Earn Your
blah, blah,
Leisure,
blah.
them cats. I like those dudes. I listen to them. That's how I really started learning shit about the market, was actually listening to them.
right.
Earn Your Leisure cats. And,
Yeah, there's stuff out there
yeah.
that you can do more than just like what I was doing. Like I just pull stuff up and read it, and something seems good.
I
I
mean,
fuck with it.
you still got to do your research on some shit, though. You know what I mean? You just can't
Right.
blindly just go up in there.
Right. I try to at least have an idea
you
what
can't
I'm getting.
fuck, it ain't like you fucking a random bitch. You just can't blindly go in there raw.
Yeah.
Expect something good to come out of it.
Well, but you can also
might
find
feel
stuff
good
out about this random bitch. You know what I mean? You'd be
before
like,
you run up in there
you'd be like,
raw.
oh, look at this, man. I can take a little bit of time and do a little bit of research. It's not like you can actually figure something out nowadays about actual human beings.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Man, we're already what? In the month of May? You know what? I'm actually impressed that we got a good spring. Spring's been springing pretty damn good besides this motherfucking pollen out this bitch.
I mean, pollen pops, man. That's what
You
it
know
does.
what I mean? But goddamn, like, these motherfucking clouds is moving like fucking, like Scooby-Doo fog. You know what I mean?
Yesterday's rain and sunshine. Like,
Yeah.
rain, sunshine, rain, sunshine. It was wild. Absolutely wild.
Yeah. But overall, I'm liking the spring weather that we're having. You know, actually being able to enjoy some of the shit.
Yeah.
Versus it raining every weekend like last year. It was raining every week. It was nice during the week, but the weekend it rained.
Yeah.
And you fucking S the fuck OL.
Did you see Bezos's electric car that he put backing behind?
Nah, I'm gonna see.
It's
Look it
called
up.
Slate. It's like a little truck or a little SUV, and it's like $20K starting. So it's like super cheap.
Oh,
And
that's
you can like build up on them. It's kind of a neat concept. If I was in the market for an electric car, it'd probably be the
Sure.
one I'd go with. It actually
doesn't
looks
look bad.
it looks the best of anything I've
It
seen.
looks like a little fucking looks like a little toy truck though. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Trying to think what the fuck kind of truck. You know, one of them little fucking the dollar store trucks you used to get back in the day. That's what it looks like.
But yeah, you can like
It
add
looks
stuff
better than
on.
the fucking kid-drawn truck. That matter of fact, it's another kid-drawn truck. So Elon's truck is like kindergarten.
It's better
drawn,
looking than that.
And this one's like a second grader truck.
Yeah.
This is way better looking
this
than
is
the
when
Cyber.
the kid had gotten better with his fine-tuning skills with their hands.
This is so much better looking than a Cybertruck.
Oh yeah, it definitely is. It's better looking. But I'm still not into them.
Yeah, I don't want one. But if I was getting a cheap electric, it'd be top contender. If I was looking for a cheap car in general. But I just don't want electrics. I don't trust them.
Yeah. I mean, both these fuckers just sent people up to the tip of space, basically.
Well, Elon got a real space program going. Elon goes and pulls people out of the space station and drops them off.
Yeah.
Like, Elon's got a real thing going on. Bezos is he's just diddling.
Tip driving.
Yeah.
Tip driving.
He's tip driving. Tip driving these hoes out to the edge of the atmosphere.
He just tickling your booty hole.
Yeah.
He teasing it.
Just blowing on
Getting it
it.
right at it.
Just giving it a little.
Let you know he's there.
Yeah. See if you're gonna open up.
Yeah. Did you notice? Is that thing gonna wink at me?
Far enough
Yeah.
not to be in it, but close enough to be there.
Like I could, but I'm just
If
not
I
right
wanted
now.
to, insertion could be immediate.
Just letting you know.
Yeah, beware.
Shit ain't right.
Man, fucking, what was it the other day? Just watching my old school shit, man. Just fucking enjoying the nostalgia of shit on TV again. Cause like, I get tired of watching news, man. You know what I mean? So I've been on my X-Files shit, you know.
Have you been enjoying your X-Files?
Yeah, I'm like,
It's a good show, isn't it?
Now I'm at the part where I think I remember watching shit with my dad, you know, and I'm like getting ready to be in season 3. So I'm like, all right, season 3 is probably where I started watching this shit. Because the first season, I didn't remember none of that shit. Yeah, not a single fucking episode. But now,
Has anything creeped you out yet?
nah, it never creeped me out when I was a kid.
Has it made you laugh?
It made me laugh at how terrible the acting and the shit was in it. That's what made me laugh at it. But the shit that been happening, it's like when you think back on it, because that shit was in the 90s, early 90s, you know, to where now a lot of shit that they talked about has happened or is happening or is still being talked about. And it's like, huh.
So they're sort of prophetic.
In a sense, it's almost like the Simpsons shit. Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I
So
mean?
you're getting bugged out by the fucking Simpsons-esque.
I'm not even getting bugged out by it. I'm just like, well, shit. That already been happened, but they was talking about this shit back in the 90s.
Like it could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it could happen.
Exactly.
It has happened.
The truth is out there somewhere.
Yeah, the truth has occurred.
You know? But I'm like, I'm watching shit like they had an episode where they went up 229. This is when fucking Scully gets abducted. And they're like, yeah, we got to go up here. We got to go about 229. We got to go to Rixieville and go to Skyland Drive and all this shit. I'm like, huh. All right, let me see if they actually drove up this motherfucker. You know what I mean? And I'm watching the show and you can see where they drove up the fucking windy ass 211. I'm like, holy shit, that's actual 211 right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They are actually at Skyland Drive. And I'm like, I'll be damned. These motherfuckers really did go to some of these places for the shots. And I was impressed with that because I'm like, yeah. Because now I've been in enough places, I'm like, yeah, that's actually real right there. When they're talking about the shit in D.C., when they're at the Kennedy Center, they are at the Kennedy fucking Center. Or it's the set. But either way,
It looks like it.
It looks just like the shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There was one joint when they were in D.C. where I knew that, you know, at this fucking building, I'm like, that is not D.C. No, it was Crystal City. They're in Crystal City is where they're at. I'm like, nah.
But Crystal City in the 90s be way different than it was even in the early 2000s.
But I remember the shit, you know what I mean? Because that's when I was living out that way before I moved up here. You know what I mean? So I'm like, nah, that's not how that building looked. They're in someplace else. But it's close, but it's not that. But I'm like, I'll give them credit. But the DC shit, they pretty much on point. There was that one spot, there was when they were doing the 211 joint, the 211 drive, they had a sign on this road that said 211. I'm like, that's not real. That's a set. Like, but they showed the hairpin turns, and I'm like, oh, that's actually 211. I'm on that motherfucker damn near every other week. You know what I mean? Going
You go
that
out
way.
211 a lot?
Yeah, to Luray. Coming back from Luray, I'm always on that bitch every.
Yeah, that's
like,
a
every 2
windy.
weeks.
That's a windy stretch.
And man, fucking, I'm so used to it. You know, you see the shit, and like, you know, certain things don't change. You know.
Oh
what
yeah,
I mean?
that stretch doesn't change.
So you know,
That's been the same stretch of road for a long
when you're
time.
looking at it on TV, like, oh shit, they good.
they
did
just-
some on location spots.
They just changed the speed limit.
But
It used to be 55 over that
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah,
If you could
now it's
swing it, they were
45.
like, go for it.
Yeah.
Now it's 35.
now it's 45.
I think it's 45 on the one mountain, but it's 35 going between Luray.
Yeah.
And
From Luray and
Sperryville.
Sperryville.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then once you get over that end, it goes to 45 going down the other
The
side.
other
of it.
mountain's 45.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm liking the nostalgia shows, man. I'm going back watching older movies again. You know what I mean?
Oh, you know what?
Fucking,
I watched a movie today.
which one you watch?
I'd never seen it, but it's got an amazing, great car chase sequence. So I'd seen the car chase, but never understood it.
Yeah.
It was To Live and Die in L.A.
I don't think I've seen
85.
that one.
And there was a lot of like people getting shot in the face,
Yeah.
and like it was pretty good, but it was, you know, avant-garde, if you will.
Yeah.
But it has this great fucking car chase where they like driving down the LA River, which is just like a, you know, the concrete place where
Yeah.
the Terminator chased John Connor.
Yeah.
Essentially, one of those. And they're ripping down there, and there's all these cars
Man,
coming.
you know what's crazy? I always wanted to drive in one of those. Just, I don't know why. It's just somebody seeing them in movies and just
Yeah.
running the cars through that
Yeah.
shit. And just having freedom to drive up the wall, down the wall. You know what I mean?
I mean, sort of. It can be rough.
Yeah, but I'm just
But
like,
yeah.
something just, I always wanted to do that dumb shit just for the fuck of it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, me too. I love driving, man. I'd love to drive down the LA River sometime.
Yeah.
Especially in something that's not mine that I don't have to worry about
Yeah,
if
you
it
ain't
gets
gotta worry about
destroyed.
that shit. Yeah, that's a whole nother ball game
Yeah.
there.
Be going wild.
It's just like my dream to fucking drive a monster truck. Like, man, I just want to take a
I drive
monster
the
truck.
shit out of a monster
But
truck.
you want a monster truck through the city. Or
I
like,
want to just destroy shit. I want to run over a bus. I want to fucking run
about a
through
tank?
fucking trailers.
What
Oh
about
my
a tank?
god, yes! If I could get in a tank and fuck some shit up with a tank,
so are you tempted when you like see tanks out in the street somewhere where you could maybe hop in it and hot wire it
Bruh.
and take off?
I went to this one place where they fucking it's a museum for old army artifacts, right? First time I ever went there, I drive to this motherfucking joint and it's a dude's house and he just restores all the shit. And I walked into this place and it's a bunch of fucking. You go into this dude's shop and it's a bunch of different casings of ammo for every fucking thing I think there can be. You know what I mean? And I'm like, what the fuck is this, right?
Like empty shells?
I guess they are. Yeah, it's for a museum, so he has the shit. So I go around back and fucking he got two big ass fucking tanks, bro. And I'm like, yo, I've always seen these bitches, you know, like at places and shit, but I've never actually been up close to a real fucking tank. And that shit's just a beast, yo. And I'm like, man, if I could just fucking, I get in that motherfucker and I just fuck shit up. Like a tank, I want to fuck shit up with. Like I want to fucking blow something up with a tank. You know what I mean? Whereas
You
a
want to
monster
shoot
truck-
something.
Yeah. I want to fucking drive that motherfucker, man. But see, the thing with tanks though, you're not driving these motherfuckers like this. You're laying down in this bitch, driving this motherfucker, looking through this little fucking sight. You know what I mean? It's a whole different ball game, and I'm like, to me, that's not comfortable enough.
Well, it's a lot to learn.
Yeah. But I don't even know if it's like that. 'cause
Well, if you could snatch the one like James Bond had in the fucking GoldenEye joint where he was driving it out the top and he's just
Yeah.
flipping shit.
Because it's like a Bobcat. It's like driving one of
Right.
them skid steer.
Like
you
a
know
couple
what I mean?
of different things to push
Yeah,
on.
and I can drive that joke. I've driven one of them before.
Oh, yeah,
That's no
Skid steer
problem.
ain't no big. It's front, back, and fucking forward, backwards, and there's move the thing.
Yeah, that's the same thing with
Yeah.
the tank. You just move them this way.
Yeah, you just gotta find the right tank.
But like a monster truck, I just want to fucking run over shit, and I want to flip the bitch. I want to fucking do crazy ass donuts and flip the motherfucker.
Flip a tank?
No, he wants
a
a
monster truck.
Monster truck. We're moving quick, Jew. He's shooting shit and driving over stuff in a tank.
Yeah.
But he
Just
also
monster
wants
trucking
to,
it on his day off.
Yeah, he wants to
Alright.
monster
Yeah.
truck over stuff too.
So on the
and
weekend he's monster trucking it through the week. He's just driving every shit in the tank,
do you
blowing
want to
shit
just
up, alright?
do donuts till the wheels break and it flips?
No, I want to jump something. I want to hit one of the hills where they
So
get to
you
the
want to
air.
get into like the Monster Jam arena?
Yes, hey, hell,
you do.
fuck
You wanna
yeah.
literally drive-
and just go
I'll be
ape
down
shit
with
in
that.
that
Yeah, I'll
motherfucker.
be down with that.
That's a lot more civilized than what he wants to do with a tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a tank, I definitely want to fuck shit
And
up.
you want to be out in the
I
streets.
want to blow some shit up with that motherfucker. I want to fucking aim that bitch and whoosh, boom, blow some shit up. I'll be in that motherfucker doing like that. Boom, brown to the
You're gonna
tank,
be in
bitch.
there, motherfucking big,
Listen to Dope Limit.
No
you
Limit.
Hey, shit, fuck out of here, man. All the Colonel loves motherfucking tank. You had the big things, we had the big bang.
Is that No Limit Soldiers? Is that the name of
That's
the
make him
song?
say,
Make him say, huh?
Yeah. That's exactly what's gonna be playing that motherfucker. Hauling ass and that, oh, just rolling over shit. This ain't no motherfucking Pete.
God damn it.
I'd be in a tank hauling ass in this bitch. As soon as that bass drop, I'm just blowing something up.
They got a gold tank in the video.
Yeah.
I'm the Colonel of the Golden Platinum tank.
You had the big things, we had the big bang.
Whoa, hustlers, soldiers in combat.
Oh, blow shit up with a tank. You have that playing, you ain't gonna tell me nothing with that motherfucker, man.
No widget, and boom comes.
That was like the one thing I always liked in Grand Theft Auto. You get the fucking tank and just fuck shit up.
Bro, I think the new one's coming out this year.
I'm hoping I can afford the motherfucker, man, with the way shit's going.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
glad. You
shit.
know what? I'm glad I bought my PS5 when I did.
Yeah, I
That
was sitting
shit
there
price
thinking like,
probably
man,
get up a
fuck,
chunk.
I gotta
You
get
better
an
get
Xbox.
it. It's not coming out digital. It's only disc only.
No, I
you
mean, I
probably
got
gotta
both.
download it.
I got the
But
disc and
I'd
digital.
have the hard copy though.
You got the hard copy?
Yeah.
of GTA
Just to
6?
hold it in your hands and look at it and be like, this is my Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, because you never know if something could happen to the fucking shit.
Yeah, the grid goes
I
down.
don't trust technology to the point where I can be like everything is good digital. I don't trust that. No.
I don't, but I also don't trust discs anymore.
Yeah, that's also that.
Like,
That's also
I
true,
want to get
too.
everything made on a laser disc. It's the only thing I trust.
Really.
Yeah, if I could have just movies on laser discs and have that in the house, that's
Yeah.
what I would want.
But I gotta have hard copies of all, all my shit. I got digital discs, but I gotta have the hard copy too. Cause I don't trust fucking technology like that. I'm like Will Smith and iRobot, you know what I mean? Like,
Avoid it where you can, but man,
Yeah.
it's over, dog. It's over. I got the meta glasses and everything, bro. This shit is done. It's
No.
over. I'm a transhuman, son.
this motherfucker says I'm transhuman.
Yeah, man. Fucking robot, dog. Like they be
Identify as a robot.
asking. I'm telling you, dog. That little thing asked me which one's a bicycle, and I'm like, I don't fucking know. Which one? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I think it's this one. It's like, are you sure you're not a robot? And I'm like, I swear to God, I'm a human. I've been a human my whole life, I think.
But that's what brings up that meme where it asks you, is like, how in the world did we get to a place where a robot asks you if you're a robot? Like, what kind of shit is that?
Yeah, you can't look at this unless you prove you're not a robot.
Yeah.
You can't gain access to this unless you prove you're not a robot.
And how do you prove that to a robot? You gotta click on the boxes that have the fucking light signal in it.
Dude.
That's crazy shit, isn't it? When you really think about some shit.
Uh-huh.
That's some wild fucking shit.
It's truly out of control, man. This whole system's out of control. It's almost like we have to have a cataclysm.
Yeah, I mean, I think the world is slowly building towards it. I
Well,
mean, it's
'cause
moving a little faster now,
We're
but
going so digital. At one point, a fucking solar flare is just gonna wipe it all out.
and see, the thing is, our generation, we're gonna be okay because we know how to do shit the old
I mean,
way.
it
and
depends
the new
on
way.
when it happens.
That's also true if it happens during our
Say
time.
if it happens 30
But
years from now,
yeah, 30 years from man, fucking say 50 or 100 years from now.
we'd be all right soon. But like, if you get another like 3 or 4 or 5 generations in
We got
on
idiocracy.
this, and exactly.
It got electrolytes. You know what I mean? Like they're gonna try to grow food with a Gatorade and shit. Like Idiocracy is another one of those movies that's like, damn, fuck, we're almost at that point. You got motherfuckers already walking around in Crocs and shit. You know what I mean?
Dude, I don't know, bro. Everything's really dumb. That's
Yeah.
all I know. Everybody's really dumb. There's a lot of really dumb shit going on.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. And we just poke fun at it. Cause fucking, if you don't make fun of it and laugh, you gonna fucking sit here and be miserable about it.
Yeah, it's sad. So we've got to poke holes and find the fun.
Yeah, it's fun in there. There's funny in everything. You just gotta find the funny. All shit got something you can laugh the fuck at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just gotta find that shit. Whether it's a good day, bad day, there's something you can laugh at. It's gonna be like, you know what? This motherfucker shit was stupid. Yeah, it was stupid. This motherfucker dumb. Hey, you just watch a motherfucker be dumb.
People are astonishingly dumb. Like I was like, part of having the meta glasses on, I can record shit that I see that's dumb.
Yeah.
Like I'll be
Now,
like,
do you have to press something to make it record? Or can you tell it to
press a
record?
button and it'll take a picture. I could probably speak it, but
Okay.
I don't know. Haven't tried that. But like I just and it takes a picture.
Gotcha.
So like, or I can just hold the button down and it'll
And
like
start recording.
recording a video. Cause like I got to work and there was some bitch standing between a couple of cars, like doing a bunch of weird movements, and I was like, what the fuck?
She's doing a fucking
And I
TikTok.
turned on a video and just recorded her from afar. Like I should, cause like I would never pull out my phone and start taking pictures.
Yeah.
But to be like snap, I can do that. I can James Bond that shit.
See, now he's talking some creeper shit, but he's switching to James Bond.
I know that James Bond.
Trying to make cover now.
Yeah,
James Bond, that
Pedophile cover now.
Yeah, no, I went from voyeur, not pedophile. I went from voyeur to
shit. Yeah,
covert.
no, it's a way of confirming I'm not a pedophile. And then I go back and I look and I'm like, oh yeah, that bitch is too young. Or that bitch is old enough.
Yeah.
I was gonna come out with her little fuck stats over there to the right. 17 and a half.
It's not there. It's not augmented reality. Once we get augmented reality
Blonde
glasses,
hair not legal.
I'll cop a piece of those too. I'll have the augmented ones that tell me like Terminator who people are and how old they are, what their phone number is, and their address and all that shit.
They was just talking about that shit on the news the other day. Because it was these two young cats that came up with these joints.
There's a way you can record with the meta glasses and then run it through an algorithm that'll tell you who they probably are.
Nah, these cats, this is something they just started, not even just started, but they're about to be putting on the market, I guess at some point in time.
You cooking something?
Yeah, I got the oven on.
All right. Well,
And,
I'm smelling. I'm going, what the fuck am I smelling?
Fucking the reporter was like, so wait, how does this work? And he put it on and walked by her and fucking it pulled up all her shit, like where she works at, you know, how old she is, you know, her likes, dislikes. I'm like, god damn, this motherfucking shit. Remember when we was talking about like, I don't know, fucking
The Wingman app.
Yeah,
The Meta Wingman app.
This motherfucking joint broke a lot of shit down about her. She was like, wait a minute. She goes,
She
yeah.
likes long walks on the beach.
The kids, they were like, yeah, we were just fucking around. We're like, you know, what if we could do this with this? And then we figured out how to put it together. We came up with the codes, and here it is. And I'm like, god damn it, you motherfuckers. Y'all fucking up the world even more. Because you guys were in the house beating your dicks, and you're like, I wonder if we just looked some shit up, and here we go. Now you got this woman out here with all her information. They got her shit talking to you.
That's the way it's going, dog.
Yeah.
That's the way it's going. People are gonna have their AIs making AI dates for themselves. Like,
Yeah, no shit.
what are you up to? You know, like, I don't know. What did I say in my reply?
I want you to go out for your surrogate, like that movie fucking Surrogate with Bruce Willis. That joint, man.
Didn't see it,
bruh,
but like,
joint.
yeah, we
That's
do
a
this
good
whole
one.
thing, man. We do this whole thing where you go online, you get your little Tinder account set up, and you let your AI Tinder assistant run it all for you. You know.
Alright, Dad, could you think about how this motherfucker was with his shit when he was on Poof back in the day? If he had a Poof
If you
AI,
had a Poof AI assistant, no, what you need is a Jew Unit AI assistant.
because that motherfucker would be like, alright, dick pic. But I ain't gonna waste no time putting anything out this dick pic.
Is that what it was? Was it just like, was it like throwing a net of dick pics out? So, you like what you see?
Dick pics now.
See this here?
Is this what you want?
You want what?
Okay,
Want some of
fine. I give you all of it or a little bit. I give you the tip or
I'll
balls deep. What
I'll
you
give
want?
you as much of this as I can give you. If you need more, you're gonna have to move on.
What you got? Get what you get. Don't throw a fit.
Yeah. That's
What you get?
there you go. You get what you get, don't throw a fit.
Another classic Jew Unit song.
God damn it.
Is that really one of his songs?
I think so.
Probably.
That's fucking hilarious, yo.
Yeah.
I'll be damn.
Get what you get.
All right, we're going to play that after this one then. Put that on standby. Oh, man.
God damn it.
Yeah, get what you get from 5/26/2014.
Oh, wow. That's
Over
going to
11
be
years
interesting. We
ago.
definitely going to see what we get with that one then.
That's one of them. Hard to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know where he might have been at in the mind
A
state
talking song. It
at
could have
that
been
point.
fucking nailed it. Could have been.
It could be
disaster.
all over. You can never can tell. It could be a total disaster.
Back then, nah, it was.
That's early on. There ain't much older. That's from the same session as Fat Chick Tongue Ring.
I remember that one.
Fat chick with a tongue ring. God damn it.
This fool been wildin', man.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing stuff from 2012 all the way back. So yeah, you're
Yeah,
gonna have
2012 I think was when it started.
Yeah.
So the rap career got established.
When it was just starting out.
2012. Here we are,
Man.
2025.
Yeah, this is a long time coming.
Still spitting
Still
strong.
doing silliness.
Oh man.
Yeah, you were rapping just a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
We get you in on any time. She never can tell.
Yeah, I still gotta fucking write them damn songs. I got parodies been in my head. Fucking,
Yeah, get her done.
I'm working, tweaking them out. Fucking like how you doing with the cards and the shit. I'm doing the same shit. Like I know what I want to say. I just gotta put it in there the right way to make
You got to
it
be able to
work.
visualize it and help yourself get to the next level.
Cause I'm like I'm trying to tap into my Weird Al Yankovic joint and actually make parodies. You know what
Instead
I mean?
of just like what the Jew does, riffing it off the top of your head.
I want to do parodies to the motherfucking
Yeah.
joint. So I'm like, all right, I'm listening to their cadence and how they do their shit, and I'm like, all right, I got you. Let me put what I want to say into this cadence and fucking, because when you put it with the cadence, it flows better. It's like fucking with going downtown.
Well, it shows you how it can be done to the song.
Yeah.
And if you can work with that and like that, you're
Yeah.
you're in the pocket
It's
halfway.
fucking, I've been listening to fucking, what was it, 97.1 here lately? And it plays like, you know, all the hits from then to now is what they say. And they've been, and I don't know what it is, but I done tapped into my inner Jew and fucking, like, I'll be riding and a song will come on and then the shit just starts clicking. And I'm like, all right, gotta remember that. Let me write this one down. Let me type that one in, okay? And I'll work on that one later. But right now, this is the one I want to work on. But as ones are popping up, I'm like, all right, just remember this, type that in, put this with it, and I'll remember it from there. You
Right,
know what I mean? 'Cause
right.
then I can go back to it and be like, all right, play that song again. Okay, heard this. This is what I said to it. Okay, now that's gonna be the next one on deck. But I gotta finish this one, then go to this one, then go to this one. I got like 4 or 5 on deck. But I got one, actually 5 on back, 1 on deck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to commit to one and finish it.
Yeah. So that's the, I'm working on it right
That's
now.
one of the things Robert Rodriguez said on that Rogan podcast. Commit to creating a body of work.
Yeah.
Like work on it, finish it, do another one.
Yep. So that's
And that's what we've been doing with this.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
So that's my plan right now, cause fucking every day, cause I'll be in the truck and I don't play it like what I did with Downtown, with Pound Town, as I played it damn near every day for like fucking about a week. But it was hard to listen to that bitch every fucking day for a week to put my shit to it. But now I'm like, yo, when the song comes on the radio that I want to make a parody to, I'm like, all right, let me throw my shit in here, see if it works with the radio as it's playing. I'm like, all right, that worked. All right,
You can
this
also
didn't
do
work.
a voice memo while it's playing.
Yeah, I do all that shit, but I'm like, you know, I only do it when it's playing on the fucking radio because, like, I gotta get the job done. Because if I don't fucking do my job, I ain't gonna get paid. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, I'll distract my them when I get home. I got everything to do at home, so I'm trying to balance all this shit out too at the same time. So I'm working on it. You all right there, Brian?
That's all you can do, work on it.
What the fuck are you cooking?
Pizza.
Oh, your oven just needs to be cleaned in.
Well, there was a little crust left over from the nuggets I had earlier today.
Yeah, like you said,
Still on paper.
oven needs to be
Well, I
clean.
was burning the crisp. On paper from the earlier nuggets.
This man loves to burn some paper up.
It's just destroyer of all things. Jew unit, destroyer of things.
Just fucking
Brisket unit, burner of things.
want all the smoke. No matter what kind of smoke, he want all the
I
smoke.
was thinking I'd make a little bit of chicken nugget crumble smoke. You know what I mean? I like chicken nugget crumbles.
Yeah, I thought I took that out, but you know.
Bro, you don't check before you put the next thing in?
No,
I ain't put it in there, I just preheat the oven.
he preheated the oven without looking in the oven to make sure he had
Yeah, I
cleaned
ain't,
out
open
the
up, I
thing.
ain't look at the oven first.
That way it was hot and crispy and burn up. It's
Yeah.
weird smelling. So I, like,
But that's
10 minutes ago, I was like, what am I smelling? You
Yeah, I
know?
smell what you smell, but I'm like, now it's gotten strong. But wait a minute.
Well,
Hold
the
on.
oven.
Because the oven preheated,
Yeah.
and now there's a pizza in the oven.
Well,
And I'm sitting here thinking about going home and cooking a pizza my damn self.
Basically cooked the fucking paper that he left in there with nugget crumbs
Right.
on it.
Yeah, now the nugget crumbs on the paper sitting on top of the stove getting ready to go in trash.
Air it out now. That's what makes the
Yeah.
stronger smell.
So it's wafting out here at the window.
That's what we were definitely wafting into.
Yeah. But you fucking up everybody's lungs.
I mean, really, you got my whole flow all out of whack now. I'm like, damn, this show's got to end so I can go home and cook my own pizza.
He said it's kind of inside and cook my own pizza. Shit, I got pizza for the kids Friday, man. I ordered pizza for the kids Friday, and we did a movie night, man. Watched The Croods.
Croods?
Yeah, Croods is a good one. It's about
Yeah,
this
ain't nothing wrong with
caveman
that.
family.
It's a good movie.
Yeah, it is.
It's a cartoon.
Yeah. Watch that with the kiddos, man, and fucking.
I'm so far out of the loop in
Yo,
cartoon movies.
Some of the cartoon movies, man, where it's at, bro. I'm telling you, man, the motherfuckers be like
The
that.
fathers of the crowd love the modern day cartoon
Some of them.
movies.
Some of them, not all of them.
Not all of them, but some
Man,
of them.
as long as there's some big booted bitch shaking that thing in
That's
there.
Some of them you
all
got no
right.
choice but to laugh, man, because it's they know how to target you.
Yeah, they do. There's this one man that I just happened to come across. I still can't remember it, but man, this motherfucking Migration, that's what it was called because Layla
Oh,
said.
with the birds?
Yeah, Layla said the fucking old duck in it reminded her of you. She said, Dad, that's Uncle Cricket. I was like, you know what, this motherfucker is acting some kind of like young Cricket right now, baby. But that motherfucker got smacked with a goddamn board, man, and we lost it. We was in this motherfucker laughing our asses off, man. Like, they do good work. The animators and fucking some of the stories are way better than the fucking remake shit they've been doing in Hollywood,
Yeah.
you know? With
It's the actual movie.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
that's not hard.
you know what I mean? Like, Sinners is a good movie to me. I liked it. There was one part in it that I wish they would have fucking came back on, but they didn't, but it's all good. But they did, what's the bitch? Snow White. They did a live version of Snow White apparently.
Yeah.
And that shit was a flop. I'm like, well, no shit. Nobody gives a fuck about this bitch and Seven Dwarves anymore.
Plus, they didn't even have real dwarves in it, man. It was all digital.
Oh,
coulda
they
had
had real dwarves?
Yeah, they could have real.
They could have got Peter Dinklage up in
Saying
there.
it. Peter Dinklage said he wouldn't do it, and then he would think of it as degrading. So then they were like, "Well, Peter Dinklage wouldn't want to do it, so we're not going to give any other dwarf actors an option."
Yeah, because I know there's more out there. There's
Yeah.
the one dude from fucking Friday, Mr. Parker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there's midgets out there that were done.
That's what I'm saying. You just rent a midget services. You
Yeah.
could find people to play
Yeah.
dwarves in this Snow White movie. I mean, Jesus Christ. I guarantee there's these 7 motherfuckers out there trying to make it in Hollywood.
Yeah,
They
they
all
are.
could have used that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's what offended me more than anything else. I'm like, that movie's probably stupid. That's not the kind of movie I'd ever really want to
Well,
watch.
like, I didn't like when they did the Jungle Book. Jungle Book is one of my, I don't do Disney movies often, but Jungle Book was one of those movies I always liked as a kid.
Yeah, I did fuck with that. I went
But
and saw
then they
that.
did the live action joint, and that shit pissed me off. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, the fuck, and this shit, I didn't care for it. Like, the live action shit, I don't
It's
really care for.
hard to make cartoon movies in live action that capture what the cartoon captures.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
it's just hard to do.
Yeah, like I didn't bother watching. What was it, Lion King? Did they do Lion King one?
They did a
believe
live
so, yeah.
action, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch that one.
Which is all animals anyway, so it's not really live action.
yeah,
It's just a
all
real looking
CGI,
animal.
Yeah.
So like to me, if I'm gonna take the time to watch one of those movies, I'm gonna watch the OG cartoon.
Yeah.
Like whatever it is. Pinocchio, I don't want a live action Pinocchio.
Did they do
That actually could be good.
I don't think they've done that
No,
yet.
they did him as a horror movie.
They've been talking about doing a Geppetto.
Yeah, they did. They did fucking a horror movie, Pinocchio.
But Pinocchio was kind of a horror movie because they was threatening to take him to like Pleasure Island and shit.
Oh yeah, they
You
did
know,
do that.
there's a
didn't
whole
they?
like Epstein Island sequence in that movie.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
But see, that's another one of the movies I didn't watch as a kid. Like I said, there was some. My aunts always they did try to.
They try to soften you up.
I guess
Take you to see cartoons.
No, they would rent them. You know, I think after the Bambi incident, that was like, all right, we're just renting these movies for this motherfucker.
We ain't taking him to the theater.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just in case something pops off, you know, he's gonna hurt somebody's feelings as a child. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they tried, you know, they tried doing things as to watch fucking the movies like that when we were little. They were born to me. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I really didn't like it until I saw the Jungle Book. Jungle Book was the one that stuck with me the most.
I liked 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah,
I like dogs though.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. You know, like I think the next one would have been Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I like that.
That was a classic.
That was a good one. But my sister would watch that shit every day nonstop, which pissed me off. That was her favorite movie.
It was cool. It was cool.
I fucked with it.
It was
Yeah.
not my favorite, but it was cool.
Yeah, it was cool
We
because
saw that in the theater when I was a little kid.
you had
I remember my mama sneaking in
fucking that
popcorn.
motherfucker. She's playing patty cake. Patty cake.
Yeah, and he moved it so quick that they actually
It
played patty
fucked
cake.
him up so bad. Yo, who plays patty cake with me? I'm like, oh, so that's how cartoons get down. Oh, it's patty cake. That's what they call it. All right,
That's what they were calling it.
That's what they call it. You're gonna laugh yourselves to death.
Dude, that's a great movie.
Yeah.
But with that said,
Oh,
we're gonna have to bring this episode of foolishness to a close.
Oh, yeah.
Let the Jew get his pizza, and I'm gonna go home and have mine.
yeah, because he's burning up some shit up in here.
We are gonna play though, "Get What You Get" by the Jew Unit
Yeah, because we don't know what the fuck we're gonna get.
from 5/26/2014. Over a decade ago, the
Yeah.
Jew stood up in the studio in the Rocky Bottom Studios and laid down this track so that y'all could listen to it right
So
now.
this may be good or may be a hot ass mess.
It could be a hot mess, and it could be a classic.
I don't remember it. Sometimes I remember them, but I don't
Yeah,
remember.
because usually you're like, well, once the beat starts going, you
Once
know,
the
quick in your
once the
head.
beat goes, yeah, but then it starts twining.
But anyway, we appreciate you listening.
Oh yeah.
We'd like to encourage you to be nice to people that look like you and be nice to people that don't look like you. Don't be a dick.
A little bit by a little bit, ladies and gentlemen, keep moving forward.
That's right. Keep grinding on the shit you're trying to get done, because that's how things get done.
Yep. We believe in you.
That's right. Don't forget, we wish you nothing but the best.
All day, every day.
We believe in you. We love you very much.
Love y'all.
And stay tuned for the Jew Unit's Get What You Get.
Yeah, because we don't know what's about to pop off.
We gonna stay tuned too. So have a good rest of your day, and
Yep.
peace be with you.
Go.
Yes, sir. We back. The Jew Unit up in the booth. We got the plates on the whip. Y'all know who it is when I'm coming through here. It's Jew Unit, baby. J-U-U-N-I-T. Yes, sir. East side is gonna be the motherfucking Jew Unit. Let the beat drop. Here we go. Let the beat drop. Here we go. Sitting around the pool table with my homies, we drinking on the liquor and they smoking on the doja. We got the motherfucking product with the fucking names. I think the last batch was called the Girl Scout cookies. I don't even know if it was Thin Mints tag along. I don't even give a damn. That shit was good. It was tasty on my motherfucking breath, on my lips. I was like, that's mighty fine. I could feel it. It tasted today. I'm not even gonna drink my Coca-Cola. I'ma let the cotton mouth sit so I can be like, goddamn, that's some motherfucking power does. And the motherfucker got the same shit I got. I think not. Motherfucking we smoking and blazing and chiefing and drinking and shooting on the pool. What's it gonna be? All y'all motherfuckers don't even know how to Jew Unit ripping on it here with the motherfucking stands and the motherfucking fans. What's it gonna be now? Everybody looking at you, Jew Unit rapping in the RBS. Rocky Bottom Studio representing. Get what you get, don't throw a fit. Get what you get, and don't throw a fit. Get what you get, and don't throw a fit. And you keep your shit legit and all tight, yes sir. Get what you get, don't throw a fit. Get what you get, and don't throw a fit. Get what you get, and don't throw a fit. It's getting hot in the motherfucking booth, yes sir. I'm about to take the fucking earphones. Don't give a fuck what the motherfucker sound like. This is what's gonna be. It's getting too hot, like I fucking said. My ears is motherfucking burning, like oh my god. But y'all motherfuckers looking at me. Jew Unit rapping, this is fucking crazy shit. If you got the motherfucking earphones, it's like you motherfucking rapping don't even know what it sound like. Does it sound good or does it sound bad? I don't give a goddamn fuck you. Listen to me, turn the shit off. Don't give a damn, I'm gonna do it again. Put the earphones, it sounds so fucking different. Now you off beat, what the fuck's gonna be? Looking at you, Jew Unit looking at me. This motherfucker sweating, oh my god, like I'm taking the SATs up in this motherfucker. Yes sir, oh my god, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I'm gonna looking at you, say get what you get, don't throw a fit. Say get what you get and don't throw a fit. Say get what you get and don't throw a fit. Next thing you might come on top and be legit. Get what you get, and don't throw a fit. Say get what you get, and don't throw a fit. Next thing you might know, you be on fucking top and your shit be motherfucking legit. Get what you get, don't throw a fit. Get what you get, and don't throw a fit. Get what you get, and don't throw a fit. That shit's motherfucking hilarious. We getting warmed up in the motherfucking yes sirree. Oh my god. It's getting hot. I wonder if I can get a fucking fan blowing on me, yo, I can stop and breathe. Greasy bear, what's it gonna be? I love that shit. Oh my god, what's it gonna be? Greasy bear, greasy bear, greasy bear, greasy bear, greasy bear. Get what you get, don't throw a fit. Say get what you get and don't throw a fit. Get what you get, don't throw a fit. Next thing you might know, your shit become legit. Get what you get and don't throw a fit. Get what you get and don't throw a fit. Next thing you know, your shit might come out motherfucker legit. Get what you get, throw a fit. Get what you get. Yeah. Hot. It's getting hot. Motherfucker sweating like you're taking it. SAT, what's your name? I don't even know how many letters I'm gonna write down. I'm just gonna pick C and D, alternate between the both of them. I'm trying to get it done. We gonna step outside. It's getting motherfucking hot. I need to stop and breathe. Woo.
I got 6 or 7 seconds and then we on.
Alright.